The ASUS Zenfone 2 Laser is a great value smartphone. Priced at $300 New Zealand dollars, it seems to forget it is in the low to mid-end market, with features that better compared to high-end offerings. Here we have the ZE500KL, the little brother to the ZE550KL, with a smaller 5-inch screen and a 2400 mAh battery, compared to 50. Both phones come in several different colour options, including black, gold, grey, red and white, with the ZE500KL having an extra option of purple. The back of the phone is plastic, although both grey and gold colours have a brushed aluminium texture on the back, which gives the phone a very premium look, although I would have liked to see the same texture on the other colour options, which have a matte plastic coating. The phone feels very nice in the hand, with a curved back that contours to the hand and provides adequate grip. The back is quite difficult to remove though, and requires a special method, unless you enjoy breaking your fingernails. In the back we have a micro SD card slot, supporting cards up to 128GB. The phone has 16GB of internal storage, with around 1GB used up out of the box. The phone also has 2GB of RAM, with some useful features to conserve it. We also have dual SIM card slots, which is nice to have, although will be left unused by the majority of people. Below these ports is the 2400 mAh battery previously mentioned. The battery generally lasts a full day of reasonably powerful use. My use consisted of media consuming and gaming, with around 13% of battery left at the end of the day. Below the battery is a reasonably disappointing speaker, only taking up around half of the speaker grille. Obviously the speaker is backwards facing, which is never going to provide the angular audio of front facing speakers. I believe this phone would appeal more to media consumers if it sported front facing speakers, as some offerings from Motorola and Alcatel do provide front facing speakers. The camera is a 13 megapixel sensor with f2.0 aperture, which provides great photos, although lacks a little in low light conditions. The camera is supported by dual tone flash and laser autofocus, which provides very fast capturing of photos that appear in focus. Just below the camera is a volume rocker, which is in the right place when you hold the phone vertically, although can lead to dropping the phone when holding it horizontally. Having the volume rocker on the back allows for smooth slides, which can minimise accidental volume changes. The size of the phone is 14.4cm tall, with a width of 7.2cm and a thickness of 10.5mm. The front of the phone has a textured chin underneath the capacitive touch buttons, which don't light up. The screen is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 4, which is a nice touch for a phone of this price. The display itself is 1280 by 720p, a sweet spot for phone resolutions, with pixels invisible at normal viewing distances, only becoming noticeable when the phone is brought close to the face, so I could not recommend this phone for virtual reality, as well as the fact that the phone does not include a gyroscope. The display panel is IPS, which provides vibrant colours and great viewing angles. The colour temperature of the display can be altered, with a built-in app called Splendid. With this app, you can also enhance the vibrancy of the display and create a custom blue light filter, which can be toggled on and off in the quick settings menu. Above the display is an earpiece. I am currently speaking through the phone's microphone to give a gauge on the call quality. We also have a 5 megapixel front facing camera